Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And love is truly the greatest medicine of them all. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love it always wins. So with that said, this is what I need you to do. In order to spread the love, I need you to like, comment, ding, 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 hit that notification button, and you can tweet it, Twitter it, Instagram it, YouTube it. Just get it on out there so that we can definitely inspire people to live heaven right here on earth, because that's what we're doing right now, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. So with that said, the message of the day is this. Today, I woke up with a sore throat. Now see, I know the power of when you know that throat chakra is, you're having challenge with that area. That is signifying that, number one, you need to be quiet. Number two, don't claim it. Number three, tell somebody else to do the same. So what does that mean to you? So this is basically what happens. So, because now, guess what? I feel well. That was my mantra for today. So though the appearance of the sore throat was there, I didn't, quote unquote, speak it into existence. So I immediately got up and I was working on a project because I have some things to do. My bills don't take a vacation. My bills don't care if I'm sick. They've got to get paid. They've got to get taken care of. So what I did was, in a nutshell, I, really spent a lot of my time and energy and focus on claiming what I wanted to experience, because I really made a decision that I was going to have a great day. What I did was I took some proactive measures in order to heal myself. Remember, the law of attraction in the word is what? Action. So I took some proactive measures in order to contribute with the divine universe healing me, as well as me healing me. So when two or more together, who can put us under? So me and the universe got together to bring the healing on. So a couple of things I did, just practical things that you can do. I'm trying to get all of you to fully understand that I'm doing miraculous things, but the miraculous things are doable. We sometimes think as miracles are out of our reach, or that we are not the creators of the miracle, when we actually are. The miracle is within inside of us, because God is what? A miraculous being. And within inside of us is the force of the miracle, right? So what we got to focus on is drawing it out of us in order to do the healing. So these are some proactive measures that if I can do, you can do too. I always say this all the time. In the Course in Miracles, it said, all are chosen. All are chosen. Everybody's chosen. Few listen. We've been taught to believe that only a few people are chosen, and that we got to do these certain things in order to be chosen, and that other people aren't. No. God is within each and every single one of us. All of us are special. All of us are all-knowing. All of us are loving and prosperous and in abundance, and all the wonderful spiritual, positive, energetic frequencies lie within each and every one of us. It's when we lose sight of it and don't utilize it is when we what? Lose it. Like those saying goes, you don't use it, you lose it. So with that in mind, just took some proactive measures, okay? I knew, now yes, I am a naturopathic doctor, but let me be clear. All of us, what? Are our own what? Physicians too. All of us are our own what? Healers too. And spiritual guide. okay? An accountant, doctor, lawyer, and editor-in-chief. It's first within inside of you. All of those skills and characteristics are within inside of you. It just either turns into be a little seed or a big seed. And you have the ability to make that seed grow by speaking it into existence, okay? So, anyway, back to how I healed myself and how I had a great day. Because in the morning time, once again, prayer, meditation brought up that vibrational frequency and brought the greatest physician inside of me within inside. And then what I did was, I just took some proactive measures. I know B propolis, which is a very good tonic in a liquid tincture formula. I remember when I had strep throat, man, I drank like around the clock, like 4 to 5 8-ounce, cups of tea of this, and within 24 hours, if you understand strep throat, I mean, you talk about, you feel like your throat is being cut with a knife. It's so painful. You can barely swallow. Every time you swallow, you're in absolute excruciating pain, like somebody cut you each time you swallow. But I remember doing that in 24 hours and then taking a really good, I think I did an enema, and I took some colon cleansing teas, and I flushed it out of my system. And I woke up the next day feeling like $100. So went back to the basics. I had some, all throughout the night, I had some B propolis tincture. And then I had, I went on a fast for, I'm going to say about 20 hour fast. And so I didn't eat anything throughout the day. And I just drank an awesome tea, had some watermelon juice, and I had a wonderful citrus juice tonic of orange juice, and I had, I didn't have any lemons. I wish if I had lemons, put lemons in, okay? Lemons is awesome. Lemons, and also I didn't have lemons, but put lemons in it, and I had grapefruit. So I only had grapefruit, and I had oranges. Well, as you know, grapefruit, oranges, very high in vitamin C, and builds the immune system, etc. And then I put some ginger, and I put some garlic and turmeric in there, and some cayenne pepper. Cayenne gives it that energy and really goes in there and attacks and heals those microbes and viruses and bacteria infections that's inside of, the throat air is causing the infection. Get rid of that mucordial buildup that's there, cuts it. And in a nutshell, basically took that tonic, and more importantly, I said the mantra, I am well, I am healed, and just went about having a well-healed day. Ta-da! And now I'm here with you to share the day with you. But also, the other key message is, it was time for me to be quiet. And sometimes, universe gives us that because I'm really working on a serious business project, and I really need to be quiet. And I really need to stay focused. Usually the weak areas that we use too much of, and I'm in the business of talking, tend to be the areas that immediately need attention. So I know now, after I get up, I'm going to go back to being quiet, that I need to be quiet. And I focus. And to be honest with you, I put around about 4 hours just focusing, on my business, and I was being very quiet, learning, growing, and implementing things, and really excited and prosperous about that. But the key thing that the more of this conversation I want to do is, remember, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We're supposed to focus on listening, particularly listen to the higher order to give us directions on how to handle life. And 1 mouth to be quiet and silent sometimes so we can get the answers to all of our questions. Remember, in the same room where the question is also the answer, but you gotta be quiet in order to hear it. I hope you got that. Let's do our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Divine Gracious Mother, Father God, thank you so much for giving me the answers to all of my questions when I go into silence. Thanking you that to take the blessing from this sore throat and learning to heal it and know that you will provide, nurture, protect me, and be my greatest physician of them all in order to heal me. When you stick close to Mother Nature will stick close to you. Peace, Hetapu, Namaste. Everybody have a wonderful